Hey guys, what's up? It's me again. I know it's been a really long time since my last upload. It's been over 2 months, and I'm sorry for that. I've been really busy with like family, with university, with like not a job because I'm unemployed as hell. But yeah, just with all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I promise that from now on, for the rest of the year, I'm gonna upload at least once a week. Okay, that's a promise to you. And if I don't, then you have the full right to abuse me in the comments below. You can say anything you want about me. Well, not anything, like nothing racist, hopefully, and nothing like life-threatening. But besides that, just go all out. But that's not gonna happen because I promise I'm gonna upload one video a week, okay? Starting today. So I have this idea for a new show or a new series I'm gonna do on this channel where I go over the biggest football moments of the week, such as the biggest news, the most controversial moments, the funniest moments, as well as the biggest upsets. I even got a green screen for this show, so let's just test it out real quick. 3, 2, 1. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna get this sorted by next week, okay? So episode 2, we're gonna have a functioning green screen. I spent too much money on this for it to not work. I think I need to probably iron it or something. But anyways, yeah, let's just get straight into the video. Quick disclaimer, if you watch this channel, you probably already know that I'm an Arsenal fan, but I will try and keep this show as unbiased as possible so that non-Arsenal fans can enjoy it too. Anyways, the biggest football news of this week was undoubtedly Martinelli scoring his incredible equalizer for Arsenal in the 90th minute against Manchester City, chipping Donnarumma. Oh, what was that? That's not the biggest news? Of course, how could I forget the Ballon d'Or ceremony, where the biggest news was that our man, Victor Gyökeres, won the Gerd Muller trophy. Oh, and Ousmane Dembele also won the Ballon d'Or, which I think was deserved, and I think for the first time, most football fans agree that the Ballon d'Or winner was deserved. Well, except for Mr. Hard over here. Ousmane has an incredible story, a young talent who was branded a flop at Barcelona due to his attitude and injuries. He also had one of the worst World Cup final performances of all time, which led to him getting substituted in the 30th minute. Imagine the humiliation of getting substituted that early in a game like that where 1 billion people are watching. It would make any player go into their shell, but not Ousmane. Credit has to go to PSG owner for showing faith in him at a time when everyone began to doubt. Yeah, that's right, I'm talking about all of you watching this. And by that, I mean the 2 people watching this. But Dembele deserves all the praise for turning his career around. But don't get too comfortable, Ousmane, because our boy Bukayo Saka is coming for that Ballon d'Or trophy next year. I'm sorry, I just have these Arsenal urges sometimes. Another interesting topic from this week was that Real Madrid didn't travel for the Ballon d'Or ceremony. I mean, I can understand Vinny Jr. not traveling because even I would be embarrassed if, after what I said last year about I will do it 10 times more if I have to, they're not ready, and then just failing to crack the top 10 of the Ballon d'Or this year. But the biggest shock of this ceremony was that Rafinha, one of the favorites to win the Ballon d'Or, finished 5th this year. 5th! Bruh. And apparently he got 0 votes for first place by journalists. Barcelona fans, personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect if I was you. I mean, I'm just saying, if Saka was in Rafinha's position and he finished 5th, us Arsenal fans, we don't play around.
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
Arsenal did play Man City, and it was one of the biggest games of the week. The game finished 1-1, but it could have been so different. Mikel Arteta, this guy, with all of the attacking talent at his disposal, decides to play 3 CDMs and not start his star signing, Ebere Eze. So Haaland scores in the first half, and by the way, can we just talk about how illegal it is to have Haaland in your team? I mean, he's like an AI robot that's programmed to score 1 goal, at least 1 goal per game. This is honestly cheating, and it should be Man City's 1/16th charge because it's just unfair at this point. Anyway, Arteta finally brings Eze on in the second half, where he makes a brilliant assist to Martinelli, who finishes off brilliantly, surprisingly. However, Arsenal fans were still understandably angry at Mikel Arteta's team selection, calling him all sorts of slander names, from Mohamed Atta to Bin Laden to Saddam Hussein. I don't understand why though, because Arteta has nowhere near their offensive mindset and quality. The Champions League is truly back, ladies and gentlemen. blockbuster games all around. The pick of which, in my opinion, was Barcelona versus Newcastle, where Marcus Rashford scored 2 great goals. For the second goal, not only does he strike the ball with a better connection than the Pope has to God, but he also does a fake back heel right before that so that he has some space to take the strike on. Man United fans are asking, where was this Marcus Rashford at Man United? Well, he was probably on the bench or not even in the squad. Speaking of that cursed club, Man United played Chelsea this weekend, and it went exactly as you'd expect it to go. A red card for each team in the first half. Somehow Man United managed to scrape a win, but the highlights from the game continued off the pitch. Firstly, former United player Garnacho was not brought on by Enzo. At the end of the game, United fans booed and chanted at him. But the drama didn't end there. Amad Diallo posted a photo of Garnacho with him exchanging shirts, but then received so much backlash that he took down all his posts and his story. I guess you can say the Man United fans were mad. Moving on, William Saliba signed a new 5-year contract at Arsenal, which is quite surprising because Real Madrid were really interested in him. And when I say really interested, I mean they were thirsty for him, literally like salivating, like a dog for a piece of meat. The higher-ups at Madrid called Saliba the Bellingham of defenders. Also, can I just say, Real Madrid, you already have everything you need in life. Like, let's not be greedy, okay? But the funniest moment of this week came, without a doubt, from Hugo Ekitike. He scored a winner against Southampton in the Carabao Cup, and he celebrated by taking his shirt off. But he forgot that he was on a yellow card, so he got another yellow card and he was sent off. Now, there's a few reasons why this is stupid, because firstly, why would you celebrate like that against Southampton? Secondly, why would you take your shirt off? It's just so funny seeing the reaction of Schlott and the Liverpool fans change as they see Ekitike take off his shirt, slowly realizing they've just got another Nunez, and Frimpong, the most unserious player, telling him off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed, because I'm gonna make this like a weekly thing, and hopefully my green screen is working by next week. Let me know in the comments below if I forgot any major news of the week, which I know I did, but like still, just let me know. In a bit, guys. Peace.